Well, I really would like to share this experience that I've had recently. I know I am probably a nobody on YouTube, but if somebody passes by this video and decides to watch it, cool. Well, okay, getting down to the nitty gritty. Uh, that was weird. Um, 2 days ago, I usually just like choose my words. 2 days ago, I was in the hospital, right? And it was a Saturday morning around 3:36 a.m. And I got up because I had kidney stones and I had to go pee because they put water, well, saline or something in me so I would keep hydrated so I can flush it out easier. So I had to go to the bathroom quite frequently. I can't speak. Um, so I got up, and mind you, I didn't hear anything, like no footsteps or anything coming in the room at all. And I got up. I went to unplug my IV machine that counts the drippage or something, or notifies the nurses whether or not it's done. So I went to unplug it, and I went. I was heading to the bathroom. Now next door to me, like not next door, another side of the curtain, because I had a roommate in the hospital room. It was an elderly, really elderly lady, where she couldn't move, and she had to have assistance everywhere because she can't move, and she had to be washed and stuff like that. You know, that elderly. And I didn't, as I was passing by, I kind of didn't want to stare at her because like I'm usually curious. I like look a little bit, but then but like that time I really didn't have need to like look at her or anything, or just in case she was awake because her TV was on, um, to see if she was awake. I don't need my doggy. I'm kind of scared. She was sleeping. Now she's so tired and she doesn't want to be here. Too bad. Alright. This is Kai. Hi, say hi, Kai. I'm Yasmin, by the way. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So, she had her TV on, and I kind of looked at the corner of my eye, like out of the corner of my eye. I saw another person. She wasn't alone. So I looked at her. It was another patient. She didn't look. It didn't look like a ghost. It was like a full figure. She looked like a person. She was whispering in the old lady's ear, like hunched over. It was like she was saying it twice. She was like, "Drop dead, drop dead," like that. And the lady, she was she was not that old. Like she was like 60, 70, but like the ages where you look old, but you can still get up, run, and do stuff for yourself. You know? And then like a second later, the nurse from outside, like I was just staring at her. I was just freaked out, and I was just paralyzed. Yes, I know, Mama. I know, I know, I know. Okay. Um, Alright, so the nurse from outside ran inside and kind of like pulled her. So I'm not sure if she was a crazy lady because it kind of looked real, but I was sleepy, so I'm not sure what I saw. So the nurse pulled her away, like dragged her out the room, and I was like in the middle of the hall, the passageway, so like I was like this close to the nurse, as you know, um, and she just like ran inside and then ran outside, like, and that's it. It was creepy because she was old. She kind of looked dirty in a way. Kind of reminds me of that Last Exorcism 2 when the girl was like hiding behind the the refrigerator. Well, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of weird. Like, it's not the scariest movie ever. The one movie that I really want to see this year is Evil Dead. I've been watching the trailer to it like a lot, and I like that zombie girl who was like cut it, like under in that little space where she was in. It's just such a cool movie, and all the gore just cringes me up, and that's why I like scary movies because of the gore. Yeah, Last Exorcism, Part 2 didn't have any gore. It was just creepy. It was just a little creepy. Not really, more like a sexual, demonic movie. So yeah, so that was my first paranormal experience, and I'm 20, so I'm gonna late at this compared to other people. I should just lay down. So compared to other people, I'm pretty new at this. I also wanted to share another thing that happened. I'm not sure if this ever happened to anyone. Please comment if you ever watch this. I'm not sure if people will. Okay, I was sleeping. I remember my dream quite the ending. I remember it really good. Um so at the end we were like in this house, me and other people that I do not remember of in the dream. And then I saw this demonic, creepy, evil face coming out from the floor, like rising and then coming at me, you know? It scared me. I woke up, but I didn't really wake up. Like, I couldn't open my eyes. I was awake. I heard everything. My brother, he came in the door and I was sleeping, apparently sleeping, petting my dog, like playing with her and stuff. And I wanted to say something. I wanted to like say help. I can't move because I couldn't move. I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't talk or anything. So yeah, nothing came out of my mouth. I sleep with my mouth open, so my mouth was already positioned in like yelling mode. So just didn't work. So that was another experience. So if somebody else out in the world experiences something like that, please tell me so I wouldn't feel alone. And I would like to know if it's a paranormal experience or not, because I would like to know. I would like to think it is. You know, my mom says that it was me just being paralyzed because I was scared. I beg to differ. If I talk too fast, I'm really sorry. It's just that I'm kind of insecure about my smarticles. Really, smarticles. From my smartness. I can't do it. So I have the tendency of talking fast in order to cover my lack of good vocabulary words. I should just work on that more. That's why I'm doing this. Don't judge me.